Hello there! Day 35 of the Ewan McGregor-a-thon, and today I will be watching Deception. And let me just say, with a title like that, I best be left with the biggest mind blow of my life at the end of it. I looked up what this film is about, and while doing that, I actually discovered that this film stars Hugh Jackman, and I am quite a big Hugh Jack fan. I really enjoy his movies, not just the X-Men films. I actually considered watching all his films for this summer. So instead of doing a Ewan McGregor-a-thon, doing a Hugh Jackman-a-thon. However, I didn't feel like watching like 13 X-Men films back to back, because I did that last year. But anyway, it'll be nice to see him. Little bit of a glimpse into the other timeline where I did decide to go with Hugh Jackman. Little glimpse of what could have been. Anyway, Deception. Yeah, I am looking forward to it. It is a crime thriller, and I hope this one really is not like Cassandra's Dream, which wasn't. And yeah, I hope my mind will be opened and I will be very confused in a good way. I will let you know what I thought of it after I've seen the film. It was okay. It wasn't the most entertaining story, but it definitely was intriguing enough to keep me interested all the way through. And there definitely was a satisfying amount of deception in it. I was not disappointed on that front. However, despite the story being intriguing enough to keep me interesting, it also kind of felt like it didn't really know what it wants to be, and that's simultaneously a bad thing and a good thing. It's a good thing because that's the thing that kept me interesting. I couldn't watch a 1.5 hour film about just the sex club, and I couldn't watch a 1.5 hour film about just a money heist set up by Hugh Jackman. So the fact that the film kind of changed genre almost was good in that sense. However, it also throws me off thinking back on the film. It just feels like it doesn't really make sense. Another thing I liked about this film is Hugh Jackman and Ewan McGregor's performances. Hugh Jackman was great. However, hearing him talk in that American accent kind of accentuates that Ewan McGregor's isn't that good. I don't know. Ewan's sounds kind of weird sometimes. Like he's focusing very, very hard on not sounding Scottish, while Hugh Jackman's just comes out naturally. But apart from accent, they both were pretty good. I liked Hugh Jackman's confident, I know everything that's going on here kind of vibe, and Ewan McGregor played the little nervous nerd that he sometimes plays, and yeah, I like that. Both roles suited them perfectly, and they played off each other very, very well. I didn't know it was possible to hate Hugh Jackman, but I despised his character in a good way, because that was totally meant to happen. I must say, I found some of the film a little bit predictable. As soon as I knew Hugh Jackman had orchestrated everything, I just knew that the woman was also playing along. However, I didn't really mind figuring that out before the movie told me. It was a little bit funny that the movie acted like this was a huge surprise, but doesn't matter. I was surprised when Ewan McGregor turned out not to be dead. That was a nice surprise, because I thought, like, are we going to watch this Ewan McGregor film for 20 minutes after he's dead? But no, he wasn't dead. He appeared afterwards, so that was good. So all in all, I'm giving this film a 6 out of 10, because The story was intriguing but not very interesting. I don't think I could rewatch this film without getting really bored. But Ewan McGregor and Hugh Jackman's performances were entertaining, hence a 6 out of 10. Join me later today when I will be watching I Love You, Philip Morris. So do join me for that, and I will see you tomorrow.